What's going on, guys? It's your brother Ziad back with another video. For those who are new, welcome, bro. I help Muslim men level up physically and mentally, and for today we are going to have some crazy sauce as usual, because I am going to be going through 3 to 4 tips. I forgot exactly, I think 3 or 4 tips on how to defeat laziness. However, just as a very important disclaimer, just to make one thing very clear, I am not someone who never struggles with laziness. We're all humans. I'm a human. If anything, when it comes to laziness, a lot of people struggle with it. However, there are levels. Some people struggle with it more. Some people, they get out of this state of laziness sooner than others, etc., etc., etc. Now, with that being said, let's get straight into it. Number 1. For the first one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to sound like an uncle or whatever, but it is true. It is that phone. So the first thing you have to do is turn off your phone. Now, to be honest, the reason why I even chose this in the first place is that we have to first understand laziness, right? Laziness, what is it? Generally speaking, it's what? It's a lack of drive, a lack of motivation, a lack of excitement, etc. And believe it or not, that has a direct correlation with your dopamine sensitivity, and your dopamine sensitivity can get pretty messed up if you're spending a long time on your phone, especially social media with all the reels and whatever and all the notifications and all that stuff. That stuff gets pretty addicting, and once that stuff actually messes up your dopamine levels, motivation, drive, all that stuff becomes hard, becomes you lack the drive, hence you become more lazy. So if you want your dopamine to be more sensitive, essentially you want motivation to be something that becomes very, very easy, which leads to laziness decreasing by a lot, then definitely turn off your phone. A lot of times, like before, if I ever catch myself slacking off or whatever, one thing I would do is literally just turn off my phone completely, right? I would I would hold both buttons, turn it off, and just move on, right? And you want to get momentum ASAP, right? You turn off your phone, do something, drink some water, do some push-ups, do one task, whatever the case may be, and just gain momentum, all right? That's number 1. For number 2, brothers, this is going to be mostly like a mindset type perspective tweak, you can say, and that is that know that time will pass. Fellas, you have to understand that when it comes to laziness, when it comes to wasting your time, when it comes to procrastinating and all that stuff, please understand that it brings no goodness in your life. Like, genuinely think about it. It doesn't do anything positive in your life. And the crazy part is that time is gonna pass anyways, right? The moon is going to move anyways, right? The earth is going to spin anyway. So what you have to do is just please deeply ingrain in your mind that as you're scrolling, as you're, just in a rut or whatever, as you're procrastinating, okay, might as well just do what you gotta do. Because 10 minutes is gonna pass anyways, 1 hour is gonna pass anyways, the day is going to finish anyways. This, my brothers, if you genuinely absorb this in your mind, you will see the benefits in your life by Allah's permission. Please internalize this. That's number 2. And for number 3, brothers, this is extremely important. In fact, all 3 are extremely important. Please, I know they may seem very, very simple, but take notes, rewatch it, apply them, because it will change your life by Allah's permission. Number 3 is bad choices add up. Brothers, a huge thing that a lot of people actually fall into, I would even say that this is a delusion, a trap, whatever, is that people are deluded by the fact that they genuinely think that the bad decisions of today, the bad choices of today, the bad habits of today, the laziness of today does not add up. It may seem very, very insignificant to spend another 10 minutes scrolling on your reels, to procrastinate on that assignment, to procrastinate on working out, on not tracking the macros, on being lazy, to do all those things. But please understand that if you repeat this every single solitary day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, and 365 times a year, these things will add up, and the compound results of it is going to shock you over the long run. Right now, you may not see the effects of it, but please fast forward 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, 10, 15 years down the line, and next thing you know, you're out of shape. You're not in a place where you want to be financially. You're not in a place that you are happy with in general. It comes to the bad choices you made over a long period of time, bro, including laziness. And likewise, all the good things you do on a regular basis will add up. For example, if you watch beneficial content, personal development, educational videos, for example, this one right here, if you watch these kind of videos on a regular basis, they are going to add up, all right? For example, over here, I give you like 3 tips, okay? If you watch these kind of videos over a long period of time, you will accumulate a lot of knowledge on personal development, mindset, how to defeat laziness, how to be consistent, things that are actually beneficial. So please don't underestimate the bad choices, including laziness, because laziness, if you think about it, it's a choice, all right? You're actively choosing to not take action. Allahu a'lam, all right? Allah knows best. Also, brothers, this channel is not that big, all right? It's about like 300 subs at the moment. Therefore, if you got some value from it, if you benefited from it, all right, don't hesitate from dropping a like, hitting the subscribe button, all right? I would really, really appreciate it, okay? If you want some more value over the long run, stay tuned because more will come by Allah's permission. And as always, take care of yourself.